Hello, VWX here, back with another video. Today we're reviewing the LEGO Ninjago Dragons Rising 718813 Wolf Mask Shadow Dojo, recommended ages for 9+. Comes with 8 minifigures in the set. Here is a Lord Ross preliminary promo art on the side of the box. And then on the back of the set you have all the play features and the functions. And yeah. Without further ado, let's get into the set and the minifigures. Alright, so starting off with the side build, you have a little boulder piece that goes in the wolf's mouth. I'm not going to put this in the display, because, like, this is not canon to a show. There is a boulder in the show, I think, but, like, that happened, like, you know, it wasn't from the wolf's mouth. It was, like, from the wildness. So it's just going to be a side accessory I put in a container or something like that. Then starting off with details of the battle arena thing, you have like sticker detailing for the wolf mask or boar symbol, or the wolf clan symbol with some nice shiny metallic blue patterns, which looks really nice, and some just basic blue with some silver crystals, no silver speckles on the rocks. Then you may be wondering, what are these for? This is a battle arena where you can have minifigures battle it out. For example, let's get the two main characters of a season for the most part. Of this part of a season. You have Kai and Cinder. And so essentially what you do here is you make them battle. And as you can see, Cinder lost. I'm going to move these to the side. And at the same time of this base you have some nice tan and magenta-ish patterns, which is really nice and looks really clean. You have some black sloping on the sides, and smaller slopes and some larger slopes, which looks really nice. Some gold accents, which looks really good too. Alright, so starting off with the left side, you have a little small weapons rack right here, and you have some core mech armor pieces leading up to just some black tree terrain with the Wolf Mask Shadow Dojo logos on here. I think it says Wolf or something like that, or just like Wolf WC for Wolf Clan. That's just a guess. Then on the right side you have a little chain trap where you can set a ninja in it. For example, let's take Kai because he got trapped in Neverspace. This one is a bit iffy to put in because it's like so tight of a connection. Because, like, take these off, you have to move this a little bit. You have to attach the figure on, if you can, at an angle. Then you have to put the chains back on, which is very tedious, I would say. Surprisingly, they didn't do anything, like, more, dramatic, I guess. Not dramatic, but more. And there's another thing with this, it comes off very easily. Alright, so after some finagling, I finally got it in to the trap. As you can see here, it's just two chains connected onto the minifigure. This is a tight connection, but like at the same time, this piece comes off very easily, and it's really annoying, honestly. But yeah, just a small trap piece, and you have some more, tree detailing. I would say that I really do like one of these. Like, the build is a bit flimsy, too. I will admit that the build's really flimsy on this, because I feel like the black pieces don't hold up that well, especially with the whole ripcord attached to it. But yeah, above that you have some nice magenta and dark blue leaves. Alright, now for the Wolf Mask Shadow Dojo head base of the build, the main structure for this build. Not main structure, the secondary structure, which is wolf head. You can open this up. This is on a hinge piece, so you can angle this up and down. You have the Gong of Shattering. You'll see the mallet later. With this little, I guess, panel where you can like have this attached and you can knock it. Then you can put the wolf mask down, or the wolf head down. Angle it however you please. I'm just gonna keep mine like this. Mine like that. Probably opening the mouth. Nope, okay. But yeah, you do have some posable ears. And you do have some red eyes with a lot of greebling detailing for this wolf head. which looks really nice. I will say it's a bit flimsy in some areas, but it's fine, honestly. It works for what it needs to be done. For what needs to be done. So it gets the point across. It's a lot better than the Imperium Wolfhound. I will say that. When you have two flags right here. Then moving up one of these flags and going up a little bit, going in a little bit deeper, you have this little hidden compartment that holds a Rage Blade. And you have a little pit trap right here with some bones. And some more of a tree detailing. And some more of the black plates. And more of a tree detailing. As I said earlier, you have one of these spikes too. That is used on the boulder piece. Then you have some sticker detailing over here for just generic Wolf Clan symbols. Forbidden text from the Wolf Clan with some dark gray and stuff like that. Then going up one, you have a sticker right here for another one of the forbidden text from the Wolf Clan. You have a Mallet of Shattering, 2 blue flames on each side. The Wolf Clan, no, not Wolf Clan, the Red Lanterns, and that's on both sides too. You have this non-cannon spike weapon. It seems like this would have been like a weapon in preliminary, preliminary Ninjago media that they would use that to destroy the Gong of Shattering. Then going up to the top, you have a hyper-realistic Blood Moon with some nice greebling detailing for the temple. Made with some arch pieces and Nexonice pieces, which looks really nice. I really do like how they use these shield pieces. It's very unique and very creative. And you have some Red Lantern pieces again, but these are smaller and more minuscule. Then you have another tree over here that's it's just another walk-in area. There is another tree where it's used for a play feature. We'll get to that in a second. But yeah, you have a little tree stump right here made with a dragon horn from Dragon's Rising. Wait, no, core. Alright, then swapping hands real quickly, we have a little trapdoor. You pull this lever and this trapdoor pulls open. Where the little weapon is in here. Then moving on to the back, you have some stairs leading up to the top. You have more of that weapon detailing, you have more technic detailing too. You have some more slopes over here. More of a tree stump. Then going inside the temple, you have the Master Wu's teapot or Roz's teapot with a little, drink right here. 1 second. Alright, sorry about that. Somehow popcorn got in the build. But yeah, you do have some brown detailing for the back to hold up the wood, along with the Blood Moon. Then you do have 2 sticker tiles over here for the Rage Blade with some wolves, with the Wolf Mask Warriors, and same things on the other side, but with the powered up from the Gong of Shattering, and you do have some pink lanterns. Alrighty everyone, so that is it for the build of the set. Let's move on to the minifigures, which will probably take the most amount of time, but yeah, without further ado, let's get into that. Alright, for the first 2 minifigures of the set, we have Lord Roz on the left, Cinder on the right. So these two I have went over extensively in their own set reviews. The only thing different about them is mostly their accessories. This one has the same accessory as Eagle the Master Dragon, just one less stud. Then Cinder, he just has an extra accessory, being the Rage Blade. But he's the same accessory he's the same figure as in all 5 sets. He's the same minifigure as in the Wolf Mask Shadow Dojo, Dragonstone Shrine, and Eagle the Master Dragon. So I'm not going to go over these in too much detail because they're not exclusive and they're not unique. Alright, the next 2 minifigures here we have is a Wolf Mask Warrior and Jordana. So these two are exactly the same as in, the Kai's Mech set from 2024. This one, it came in all the 2024 sets besides the Summer Wave. Yeah, but she uses the same exact body piece as Cinder, and leg piece and neck piece. The only thing different about her is her head. The only thing different about her is I gave her the more psychotic expression, but she does have a little irritated expression at the back. And the only thing different about her compared to her other sets is the accessory. This is one of the Wolf Mask 4+ weapons, just with a little attachment to it. Then for the Wolf Mask Warrior, it's just your generic Wolf Mask Warrior, honestly. These do look a lot better than the actual ones from, like the Summer Wave. I will say that because these are more fluid. The other ones are more all over the place. But yeah, so that's it for Wolf Mask Warriors. Let's move on to the Ninja. Alright, so starting off with Kai and Nia. Nia here is a exclusive figure. Kai has been used in 3 sets, the 4+ set and the 4+ set, and with Matt Shadow Dojo and the Climber mech. But other than that, these use practically the same prints for the most part, except Nia's is reversed and she has a different kind of rope detailing. And they do share the same belt, just opposite sides. Really nice climber detailing, honestly. It just feels a little bit in this in-between area. There should have been some speckles because it looks a bit plain in that area. But everywhere else is mostly fine. I would just say the little armor pieces should have been more, consistent with the hood. They should have made it like red on red, blue with blue. I mean, the gunmetal doesn't look half bad, but like it should have been gunmetal blue and gold, not gunmetal. Wait, no. Should have been light azure with gold, and the Kai should have been red and gold. But dark red works, but it should have been used a different top part for Kai's. But yeah, these just use the standard Dragon's Rising face prints for Season 1. So nothing much to go there. And their accessories are all the same, so I'm not going to go over that in too much detail. But these figures do look really nice, honestly. I would say they're about like a 7 out of 10 for each of these, honestly. Like, they are really good figures. They're just like a little bit underwhelming because like the colors don't mix that well. Alright, now Lloyd and Zane, arguably the best suit is probably Lloyd's and Zane's. But yeah, they both come with a standard climber hook for this wave, so I'm going to take those out. And the katanas are just your standard Ninjago katanas. They do have their back, on the backs, they do have their, their symbol or something like that on their backs. If you remove the armor, I'm not going to remove the armor considering it's a hassle to get these back on. Because, it's a 2-piece mask. But yeah, overall, like, these are really good figures. Lloyd has the standard Dragon's Rising, Season 1 face print, which looks really nice. I might put him on and have him in his, Dragon Power face. I don't know yet. And Zane, I never reviewed Zane on the channel yet. I might have to make a separate video just for him, for his Dragon's Rising Season 1, or I can make a set review for it. I'm not sure yet. You have a light lime green belt, and Zane has a blue belt, which looks very flush and fluid. I really like that for Zane. Alright, as I was saying, like, Zane looks very nice. Lloyd looks very nice. He uses, like, light gray and gold. Lloyd uses dark green and gold, which Lloyd's a green ninja, so it's obviously it's gonna fit. But yeah, it's a lime green color, or a brighter green. But yeah, they have some ropes in the back. Overall, I would probably say that these figures are probably... Lloyd would be an 8. Zane's probably a 7.5 or a 7. Honestly, because, like... I mean, probably an 8, honestly. I'm going to give these both an 8, honestly. We're both stellar figures. They're a lot better than, like, I would say Kai's, honestly. But, like, I would say we're not as good as Cole's, honestly. Cole's is probably the best on this wave. Even though it uses some orange, it's not over the top. But yeah, overall, so that's it for these figures. Let's move on to the conclusion of this video. Alright, so how do I rate the Wolfmask Shadow Dojo out of 10? Honestly, like, this set is kind of lackluster in some areas with the whole ripcord stuff. But honestly, I would probably give this like a 7 out of 10. It's a little bit weaker on the base side, which is the main structure that you build first, is the base. That thing's super flimsy. You don't really tighten it up until you get to like almost through with the set, like bags 6 through 7 or 8 or 9. Bags 6 through 8. Because you put Technic pins on the last part. This thing shattered on me originally. So Lego, if you're watching this, fix these temples, make them more sturdy, honestly. Like, this is thin, honestly, believe it or not. It's very thin. But yeah, overall, I would give this set, unfortunate, 6 out of 10. Still a good set, has really nice minifigures, but unfortunately, the minifigures do not make up for the fragility of the set. So 6 out of 10 in my book. Overall, still a good set if you want Ninjago minifigures that are exclusive. Overall, you can probably get them in, like, the whole UK magazines, but you have to get them, like, really, you had to like, wait until they get to a US, or like you have someone to wait for buy from a different seller, etc. But overall, I would say this is a 6 out of 10. Still not a bad set, honestly. It's just a 6 out of 10. Sorry if that's a hot take, but like honestly, like it's very frail. But yeah, that's it for this video. Please like, comment, and subscribe. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.